The pace of construction continues to build as work advances across multiple areas of the stadium at the same time. Structural assembly, exterior preparation, and finishing operations are all progressing together, with several key elements moving closer to their next construction phase. Today's inspection follows every major development in sequence, highlighting the steady progress taking shape throughout the project and the engineering work driving the stadium toward its next milestone. The compression ring continues to push deeper toward the tribune section, with new box segments being installed one after another and steadily closing another major gap in the structure. Throughout the day, crews remained focused on preparing the next construction cycle, while additional shoring towers were lifted into position on both the north and south sides. These installations pave the way for more pillars, radial beams, and structural connections in the coming days. Work inside the VIP area is progressing steadily, particularly around the stadium cores. More sandwich panels have been installed, including the first front-facing panel on one of the south goal cores, confirming the facade system is moving into its next phase. Most upper wall sections are now completed, while crews continue preparing the remaining cores that will eventually connect to the third cantilever. Although worker activity was relatively light in some VIP sections today, the focus remains on finishing the structural enclosures before moving on to the next installation stage. Progress on the third tier remains gradual, with crews continuing work on the upper core structures and safety railings. Additional scaffolding is being prepared to support the installation of temporary lighting, a key project planned for this summer to increase seating capacity in the second tier. From the tribune side, most stair sections are already in place, while construction continues along the upper cantilever. Even though major visible changes were limited today, work is steadily advancing to prepare the third tier for the next phase of development. Inside the stadium framework, activity remains focused on the internal steel structure. Crews continue working around the structural bracing and truss system, with constant movement visible throughout this section of the skeleton. Although the exact task cannot be identified from this viewpoint, the ongoing operations show that interior structural work is progressing steadily and preparing the area for the next phase of construction. Very little has changed around the facade support system, with no new anchor brackets added since the previous inspection. Crews continue applying protective paint to the exposed structural beams after the support brackets have already been installed, making the process more complex. Once this coating is completed, the structure will be fully prepared for the continued installation of the facade system. At the corner of the stadium, a steel support column is fully prepared for lifting and remains positioned on the ground, with its lifting attachments already installed. Based on its location, this appears to be the next column scheduled for installation as the compression ring advances. The surrounding work area is also being prepared to support the next stage of the lifting sequence. Work around the mobility core continues to move toward the facade installation stage. The anchor brackets were aligned during previous operations, leaving this section ready for the installation of the permanent facade slats. Once this work begins, it will become the first mobility core where the staircases and elevator shafts start receiving their final architectural enclosure. Several facade slats remain secured while crews continue making final adjustments before installation. Nearby, workers are inspecting and tightening slats that were installed during earlier phases to ensure proper alignment across the facade. The enclosure around the hydraulic jack remains unchanged, with only the required slats installed to complete that specific section. The upper portion of the mobility core now appears fully enclosed with its exterior panels. The cladding units previously installed using vacuum lifting equipment now complete this section, marking another finished stage of the facade works. With these panels in place, construction can continue on the surrounding exterior systems. Construction remains active around the diamond structure, where crews continue working across several levels. Elevator-related operations are ongoing, while aluminum framing has recently been installed to support the future glass facade. This follows the same installation sequence already completed on the Tribune side diamond structures and represents another step toward the building's exterior finish. The waterproofing operation along the lateral stand has reached another important stage. A continuous waterproof membrane now covers the entire prepared surface, completing this phase before additional structural work continues above. Nearby, crews are also cleaning the concrete pumping equipment following recent placement operations. Protective coating work continues across the facade support system as crews paint the structural support brackets and surrounding steel elements. These finishing operations are preparing the framework for the next stage of facade installation, while work platforms continue operating throughout the area. Multiple activities are progressing simultaneously to keep this section moving forward. Behind the diamond structure, work remains concentrated inside another mobility core. Crews continue completing the internal structural elements before sandwich panel installation can begin, following the same construction sequence used on the adjacent cores. Although this section is still in the structural phase, steady progress continues as the core moves closer to enclosure. Work beneath the cantilever continues to expand as additional support tubes are installed across this section. The protective safety netting now extends much farther along the underside, confirming steady progress beneath the overhang. Preparations are also visible toward the corner, where the protected work area has been extended to support the next phase of installation. From the north goal, the scale of the compression ring is becoming increasingly clear as the steel assembly extends deeper into this section of the stadium. One of the tower cranes is now approaching the final stage of its work in this area, with only a limited number of major components still left to install. The completed steel box segments and connecting members already define a significant portion of the ring. Several temporary support frames remain assembled at ground level, while additional supports are still waiting to be installed. These structures will provide the necessary stability for the next support column and radial beam before another steel box segment can be lifted into place. Once these temporary works are completed, the compression ring installation can continue through the next structural bay. Construction remains active through the central section of the north stand, where safety netting has been installed around the location of the next structural assembly. This area is now being prepared for the installation of another support column, radial beam, and steel box segment. From this closer viewpoint, it also appears that the crane may still have enough reach to complete one additional section before its work in this area comes to an end. This section of the north stand now appears largely prepared for the installation of the permanent facade slats. Several completed slats are already stored nearby, ready for installation once work begins. With the structural supports already in place, the next visible progress here is expected to come from the exterior facade system. Activity around the north corner is quieter than in previous inspections, with only limited movement from work platforms. Construction materials remain staged throughout the area while crews continue preparing structural connection components that will support the facade system. Interior finishing work is also progressing, although no major structural changes are visible at this stage. The Tribune Stand remains one of the busiest areas on site, with multiple construction activities taking place at the same time. Structural connection assemblies are being adjusted around the support columns while elevated work platforms continue finishing the rear structural beams. Facade support work is progressing across the stand, and another mobility core has now been enclosed with sandwich panels. At the same time, temporary supports are being prepared for the future arrival of the compression ring. Installation of the sandwich panel corner finishing profiles continues across the Tribune facade. The lower sections have already been completed, while crews are now fitting the remaining finishing pieces along the upper levels. These corner elements conceal the exposed panel joints and bring another part of the exterior cladding system closer to completion. Construction activity around the shop diamond remains relatively unchanged. Several supervisory personnel continue inspecting the area while routine work progresses around the structure. Although no major structural additions are visible, this section remains active as coordination and preparation continue for the next construction stages. The inspection concludes with another overview of the stadium, where work continues simultaneously across the compression ring, facade systems, mobility cores, and diamond structures. While several areas are now entering finishing phases, structural assembly remains active across key sections of the project. Progress continues at a steady pace, with the compression ring gradually advancing toward its future connection between the north and south installation fronts.